has arguably been 100 jobs I've missed out doing on the wife's cruiser while I've been recovering from surgery and waiting for surgery. My next project is to get a kid's rugby ball and make some makeshift airbags so that these tired rear coils don't have the ass end droop so much when she hits the wool boy or the big fuck off oversized speed bumps that we have here in New Zealand. North America, people will put a football in their coils to be super cheap airbags. I'm going to try to use a kid's rugby ball. Let's see if I can't put airbags in this bad boy for like 30 bucks. You know, just run like 10 psi or something to take that initial bit of give out of the rear airbags, because she runs around with, I don't know, 150 kilograms of tools in the back of this thing because she's a little tradie, dirty little tradie. Yeah, I'm gonna look at doing the new emergency brake pads, springs and clips. Let's get into it. Everything was going beautifully, except for that's not metric, so I can't thread 2 bolts in and pop that off. I did give it a couple of whacks with the dead blow, but we're gonna have to slide hammer this bad boy off. Well, I've definitely seen that actually went really well, using the slide hammer and then just keeping even pressure on the other side. No gouges into the disc, but these aren't that bad. I don't know why they said that they needed to be pulled apart, cleaned, inspected, and potentially changed. Little bit pitted and worn, kind of delaminating there, but I'm going to change them out anyways. In New Zealand, we have what's called a warrant of fitness. This vehicle is pre-2000, so every 6 months it gets inspected, and they are anal about emergency brakes here. Everyone sets the emergency brake even when they're on the flat. It is absolutely ridiculous. Little bit of a nanny state, little bit of a fearful culture. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna change these out. I am glad I stripped everything out. One of the retainers and spring sets that was there was actually missing, and that is the reason why this one is all pitted and broken out, because it was moving around in there without the spring and retainer to hold it in place. Now that everything's clean, put it all back together, job done. She's all back together. I'm just gonna put the caliper back on. She is tight, even with everything threaded back to like 0. The spacer in the bottom